try that again. How's everyone doing? Just doing some testing on some audio. I'm going to bring the radio up real quick. You guys hearing that music and hearing me okay? I don't like this song. I'm gonna change it. There you go, that's a little better. What's going on, Regal? I'm gonna bring the radio up here in just a minute. I was just getting some things tested out. I think I got the mic. Oh, someone's already on sideband. I guess I'll get over there. Alright, let's cut this music here and bring up the radio.
or whatever, so I just need to make sure it works. I like to run stuff for a week before I tell someone it's good, but either way, yeah, you'll have to swing down here and, sometime this weekend or whatever, one of these evenings, swing over and we'll make a pile up and fucking bring them home, try them out, whatever. If they work, they work. If they don't, they don't.
Sounds good to me, bud. Yeah, so what are you doing this weekend? Saturday or Sunday? Wouldn't matter to me. Whichever day you're free. Seven's got the weekend. He was hoping to maybe, if you don't mind, come over. He would love to buy an antenna, or if you know where he can get one. He's got a Saturn. Mike, Gary, I think he knows better than he wanted to sell one of the VCs and the operators. We were taking the things
that was kind of a mess. I didn't quite hear all that. I know you said you had a Saturn and something about it. If somebody's selling a VC, let me know. I'll definitely buy it or do some trading. But yeah, I didn't hear all that. I don't have much for antennas, but I do have a couple junk things, but it's a good starter. I do, I have to talk to you about another antenna. I have an antenna, well, I go get an antenna that is actually his, from a while ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'll talk to you about it off the radio, but yeah, so I mean, he has an antenna, whether he wants, it's a Mako 5.8, whether he wants to run that, try to put that up, or, do some, swapping, trading for an Antron or an IMAX or something like that, but I do know, I don't physically have it right this second, but, with a trip, I do have, I gotta help the guy, whatever, pull down antenna, up another antenna, but, there is an antenna that was his that's pretty much brand new, just came out of the box, that he had paid for years ago.
Oh, yeah. I mean, whatever. I think he's got a few sections of tower. I mean, even if he got a 5.8 for now, it would get him running up and running.
Yeah, I mean, an Antron or an IMAX is obviously a lot easier to put up, and it's definitely easier if you're going to put it in a tree. I don't mind putting a ground plane in a tree. I've done it many times. It's a pain in the ass, but yeah, it all depends on how far he wants to go.
All right, let's try that. Whoop.
That's what I was telling him. He's got like 16 acres of property over there where he's at, but there's only so many trees really close enough to his house. And he says that he's making good, Eastern Tennessee, so he could get in a good one, and he'd actually climb it and top it, so it wouldn't matter, actually. The only sucky part about trying to get a 5.8 ground plane up a tree is, you got to stay out in between all the branches. There's a lot to catch on the way up. Roger.
Yeah, when I've done it, I actually slide it up, and where I top the tree, I make sure it's at a reachable level. And yeah, I just put the ground radials on while I'm up there. I slide it up, get it up there, I ratchet strap it off, I put on the ground radials, and then I jack it up.
17, 65 Eastern. I don't think he would care, honestly. I think he would take whatever he could get, because he really wants to get set up so he can talk.
Yeah, I mean, if he's not worried about being a big tower of power right off, and it's just you want an antenna with a good match, it's going to get you out, a bunch of, whatever, 10, 20 miles, that's easy enough to do. If you want something that's going to be, a 40, 50 mile antenna, it takes a little bit more work, but I'm sure we can find him something.
Well, I mean, I'm sure a 5.8 ground plane is all as good as this old Antron I'm running, and I'm making 50 miles an hour. 65.
Oh yeah, no, the 5.8 it's going to do better than the Antron, actually. I think it does. So yeah, I mean, that's going to be a great antenna. So, if he's got the room and the ease to put it up, then great, I can take a road trip and grab it and whatnot. If an Antron or something is going to be easier, I'm sure, definitely could, do some trading or whatever it would take. But, yeah, I got a knockoff Antron here. I'll give to anybody that wants to set it up. You can have it, but it's a 12-foot antenna. It's not even a half wave. It's some, proton or something. It's 3 sections, Looks just like an Antron. Has a little ground plane kit on it. You can throw ground radios on it, but it's like fucking 12 feet long. I don't even know how it works. I just know it was, at the trailer when I bought it. And I'm like, well, I'll keep it. Somebody needs a starter antenna. It'll do fine.
Have you ever tried it?
I plugged it in. It had a good match. That was about as far as I got. I may try putting it up on this tower sometime soon, just for the fuck of it, to see how well it works. I don't expect it to work great. I do have an not an Astro plane, a Starduster here that works amazing, especially for skip. For local talking, it's only a quarter wave, so it's but the match is great. The antenna worked really well for what it was. But obviously a 5/8 or a real Antron is gonna blow it away.
Oh yeah, I'm sure if you got a 5/8 that you'd be willing to part with, I'm sure you'd rather have that, because that is the better wave if you want to get distance.
There's a Mako 5/8 ground plane with his name on it that he has. It's a long story. I won't get into the story, but there is a 5/8 ground plane with his name on it that requires no more money.
Okay, cool. Whatever. It's cool.
But yeah, we'll make that happen. And yeah, we'll get together this weekend or something. I don't know exactly what my plans are. I got a buddy that's coming over to work on his car, and we're gonna, I think it's my kid's birthday. I don't, my wife probably told me what I was doing. I just didn't pay attention because, that's how I am.
You'll find out what you're supposed to be doing as it's going on, huh?
Yeah, I'm sure she's told me for weeks, I just don't listen, so that's my whole life. Like, I don't know, if I get bored talking on the radio tonight, I'm gonna go jump on the lake and go for a ride. I actually have tomorrow off. It's a vacation day, so I gotta clean my garage here a little bit and get my truck off the car lift and all that stuff for tomorrow. But yeah, I don't plan out anything anymore. I used to get stressed, shit would fall apart. Now, I live my life like 1 minute at a time. I don't know what I'm doing 5 minutes from now.
There you go. Well, the suspense part of it's kind of fun, ain't it?
Yeah, I'll tell you, it's a whole lot less stressful. It's just easier to go with the fucking flow, and yeah, that's just where I'm at in life. I don't care. If I make a plan, I'm gonna be there and do it. But I just don't make many plans because, I don't want to either be disappointed by other people or disappoint somebody else. So I'm like, if I'm meant to be there, I'll be there. If I'm not, I'm not.
1217 Illinois, 444 Southeast Missouri. Well, sounds good to me. I don't know. If once, tomorrow afternoon or something, I'll do you back and see where you're at that point. Saturday or Sunday would be fine with me. It don't matter. That'd be cool. I always try to shoot.
Yeah, I don't think I have, like I said, I don't remember anything specific planned. I think it was a lot of, I know it's my kid's birthday, but, being an adult and on her own, she doesn't care, and it's just when we get there, we'll see her, we will see her, we don't have any, I don't think we had any specific plans.
Roger. Well, like I said, I'll touch base with you before you can tell me a good time that day. You don't think you'll be busy, even if it's in the afternoon or whatever.
Yeah, we will definitely make it happen. And if I can, over the, between tonight and tomorrow or something, I'll pull a couple radios off that I think are gonna, be up to par for what you would want. And, yeah, we'll have a stack of them. And even if I don't get around to trying them all, as I said, bring them home, try them, and then, yeah, we'll work something out. I'm not worried.
Mud duck, that's no secret. Well, at least you know with me, I won't get rid of none of the shit, I promise. I don't live my life that way. I got too much shit. I don't have to get rid of nothing anymore. I used to years ago. Of course, my own shit, obviously, but yeah, now I collect shit. I got freaking RC cars up the yin-yang. Had people ask me. I got you in there, but he's talking to somebody down the other way, so I'm probably squishing, so I'm going to be quiet for a little bit more, okay? On side, 333.
Roger. Yeah, I hear you. I like trading stuff more than selling stuff myself, because then everybody feels like they made out, you know, especially with the price of shit now. It's crazy. Like you said, if you or Devin or somebody, you know, if you got a BTE that you want to get rid of, you know, and those are going for stupid money now, too. I mean, I'm not going to lie. They're going for way more than I would ever pay for one, but, you know, with some trading, it makes people feel better.
I feel that. I think he was asking if you wanted to sell one of your BCs because he saw it in the picture.
Oh, yeah, no, I only got, well, I got one that don't work, and I got one, so I got a parts one. Actually, the one I have that works, but the echo don't work and shit. The only reason I got it is for the scramble mode, just for the hell of it. But yeah, no, that was the thing. I was like, fuck, if you wanted to get rid of one, you know, I'm all for looking for another one.
Yeah, no, he's had this VC one. It's his VC. I got it here, but and it works. The old Beethoven and all that. The old 100 version. I've been talking to Scott there. He's got a 200 he was telling me about. Talk to him. He told me sell it to you. It doesn't sound like he was planning on getting back on the radio. Damn, I just did so much.
Nice. Yeah, I mean, I've got a 100. I've had a 200 and a 300. And I loved them. You know, they all had different beats. I like the 200. There's no scramble mode on it, but that's not a big deal. And I don't even use them. Like, I'm not a big beat person. You know, I do like my beats. That's about it. But I don't run a whole lot of them anymore. So yeah, I just don't care as much.
I like my old Delta. That's what I got on. I always like to play 302
Yeah, my big problem is fucking people are getting $500 for them things online. I'm like, there's no way. I wouldn't do it. I'd sell mine for $500 right now, but there's no way I would friggin' pay that. You know, I'm like, that is ridiculous. But the prices on shit, it depends. Like, you get collectors, they pay stupid money, and then you get your average Joe, you can't get rid of it for peanuts. So, you know, it's kind of a hit or miss thing. All right, I'm going to be quiet for a minute. I know I heard Victor in there. I think he said 323. I don't know if he changed his numbers, but I'm going to be quiet, let him talk, and anybody else who's talking, and I'm going to go grab me a soda and point the span over in this direction. So, I will be listening, sir.
All right, talk to you later. Good evening. That fellow was trying to talk to you, Screwdriver. I think it was Sting up in, Jake.
Oh, really? I didn't even hear him come in on this thing. I don't know how my receive is on this Lafayette.
Is he saying anything, Fix It?
No, he said he was just trying to tune in, and he said something about off frequency, and, I didn't go back to him because I didn't want to trash, who, Screwdriver was talking to.
Well, copy that. Well, I got Screwdriver marked down. I think that's Rascal over in Booth Bay. And I got Fix It, and I put down Sting. So I don't know who else is in there.
Hawkeye from Lisbon Falls. Over.
Hawkeye, you're not saying it correctly. You need a little bit more pizzazz.
Oh, yeah, I'm wiped out. Yeah, I apologize for the lack of enthusiasm. Over.
Yeah,
Let's see. I heard, I think Greg in Portland. And was that Rabbit I heard?
Roger that.
All right, very good. And I think that was Greg giving us an old CB call sign, it sounded like.
Well, I'm an old CB'er. What's that sound like?
that shit's your normal voice. Which radio you on, Greg?
I'm on the Stalker 9.
Nice, on the old T-Berry, I like it.
This is 260, ready for it.
I don't know, I'm going to try to I've got my other phone here. Let me look up, see what I can do.
10-4 on that. Copy that.
I don't know, because I don't think you go directly to Facebook. I think you're doing like a shared live, which I don't know if you can join. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't know. Go ahead and take a look. All right, who else we got in there that wants to get checked in here?
You can put a 243 down if you want.
Ah, 243. The world famous pool boy from Bowdoin.
The one and only.
3107, keep the list going in.
That 260 radio man's got me on friggin' speed dial, clean pool.
That's right. Did I hear someone say Cape Elizabeth? Did I hear that right? There was someone down there. I thought I heard Cape Elizabeth.
Yes, sir. Cape Elizabeth, 4107.
Okay, copy that. 4107 from Cape Elizabeth. Don't think we ever talked before, so yeah, welcome. We usually spend about the first 15 minutes trying to get everyone checked in, and you know, it's not like a hard thing, but once we get the majority of people, we just kind of open up the general chit chat. But welcome.
Roger, yeah. I followed it on the Facebook group there, and that sounds like an interesting group for sure.
Okay, copy that. Yeah, you're making it up here to New Gloucester, and let's see. We got Screwdriver in New Gloucester. We got Rascal in Booth Bay. We got Fix It in Oxford. We got Sting over in Jay, Hawkeye in Lisbon. We got Rabbit in Auburn. We got 243 over in Bowdoin, and 4107 Cape Elizabeth.
Roger, yeah. I think that I heard Pigpen in there too, trying to help.
Did you say you heard Fix It? Is that what you said there, 4107?
There was Pigpen down Old Orchard. I think he was trying to get through.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I heard him last week, but there was like no skip. Go ahead and see if you can grab Pigpen down at Old Orchard Beach. I'm not hearing him. See if you can get him, 4107.
Hey, radio man, is that you?
Yes, this is Radio Man. Go ahead.
Yeah, roger that. 32, big pen down in Old Orchard.
Oh, okay, 32 Pigpen, Old Orchard. Yep, no, I got you direct. No problem.
Roger that. Checking in. Sound good down this way.
Heck yeah.
Hey, Pigpen, Greg over in Portland, I guess he said he knew you from back in the old days or something. I don't know if you know Greg over in Portland.
Yeah, I probably did. There were a lot of people out there, man, but I just never knew his name was Greg. I don't even know what he went by as a handle back then.
Oh, copy that. Greg, are you hearing Pigpen direct? Oh, how unprofessional. He left his operating position. Hawkeye, put him down for a demerit.
I already did. I'm way ahead of you. By the way, I can actually hear Pigpen up in here in Lisbon. Who's that in Lisbon? I can hear him in the
Wait a second. Alright, someone just came in. Hawkeye's hearing Pigpen in Old Orchard. Did someone say Port Clyde? Did I hear that right? Double D 534. Now is that Port Clyde as in Papa or Fort Clyde as in Frankfurt? Oh wow, copy that, south of Thomaston, Rockland. Okay, copy that. Alright, Double D. We'll get you put down. Yeah, we're hearing you over here in New Gloucester.
Down in OB. I don't want to tie it up real far, but you sound like you've been on the radio for quite a few years. Did you live in the Lewiston, Auburn area for a while? That was a bunch at once. I don't know if you were talking to someone else. No, negative. No, 10-4. Yeah, I just do a Pigpen that was on for years and years and years. I lived in Lewiston, Auburn area.
Screwdriver, I think that was Double D up in Port Clyde that was answering it. Pigpen didn't answer you.
Oh, that wasn't Pigpen? That was the other one? Oh, okay.
Yeah, Pigpen, do you copy Screwdriver calling you?
Yeah, go ahead. I was doing something else there for a minute.
Yeah, did you ever live up here in the Lewiston, Auburn area?
No, I never did. I've lived right down here, and then before that, Portland for many years.
Oh, 10-4. Yeah, I knew a Pigpen that was from Lewiston, Auburn. He was on for years and years and years, but I thought he was living in New Hampshire or Mass now, so I didn't think it was the same one, but I was just checking.
Oh, yeah. Damn, boy. Did I hear Hawkeye say that he got me up there in Lisbon?
Yes, sir, you did. I don't know where Hawkeye went, but I'll shut up for a minute, and Hawkeye will yell back at you.
Yeah, how about that Pigpen? How about that Pigpen down south there? You got a copy on Hawkeye up here in Lisbon? Boy, I got you up here down in Old Orchard. I got you, Hawkeye. Yeah, roger that. That's a pretty good trip right there. Good enough. Go ahead, radio man. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive. Even Double D said he was here in Pigpen. I imagine those guys are taking advantage of the ocean or something. That's pretty impressive. My wife just delivered me a McDonald's McFlurry. Man. Yeah, so I'll run down real quick. I got Screwdriver in the Gloucester. I got Rascal in Booth Bay. I got Fix It over in Oxford. Sting over in Jay. Hawkeye in Lisbon. Rabbit in Auburn. 243 in Bowdoin. 4107 Cape Elizabeth. We got 32 Pigpen in Old Orchard Beach, and we got Double D over in Port Clyde. We got anyone else?
Yeah, you forgot me again.
Oh, son of a gun, I did. Ah, shameful.
Must be Freudian. Hey, Pigpen. Yep. Greg up in Portland. How you doing? Hey, Greg. How's it going, man? Haven't seen you in a while. That radio still work? Still works. Yes, it does. All right. Talk to you. Okay, man. Hey, you said you know me from the old days. What did you go by for a handle? Usually Greg. Oh. My first rodeo. I your house. I sold you a Ranger, maybe? No, it was the,
I did all them precautions one time and didn't make any difference.
Oh yeah, okay, fine, yeah. My wife and I came over. Used to live in Old Orchard, too, and I remember how good friends you were with Roller and Runner. See ya.
Yep.
Oh, God. Oh, boy.
Man, it's like old home days out here. All right. And Greg, I marked you down. Sorry. Anyone else out there trying to get checked in before we get started? Anyone got any, seems like everyone's doing pretty good on the tuning situation.
Hey, what is going on, Mr. Paranoid? Mr. Paranoid, where are you at? You mobile? Are you set up there at the new 20? Oh, man. Radio man, yell at him.
Mr. Paranoid, come in. I got nothing, Screwdriver.
Oh, really? I'm actually hearing him on this. He says he's yelling at you. He can hear you, but you can't hear him. And I'm guessing he's not hearing me with this radio without a big amp. Mr. Paranoid, Mr. Paranoid. All right, he heard you.
I said I hear him keying up.
I don't know, my noise floor just jumped up. Something must have kicked on in this house.
That's weird. He said he could hear me, but I don't think he's actually hearing me. Mr. Paranoid, what is going on, man? Radio man, make sure you, make sure he can hear you right now. Just yell and tell him that Mr. Paranoid is checked in. But, yeah, I might have to go inside just to turn on something bigger for a minute.
Alright. Paranoid, I guess you're hearing me. I got you checked in. I don't know what happened. Just as before you keyed up, my noise floor jumped. I'm guessing whatever it is will turn off here in a minute, I'm hoping. But yeah, my noise floor just jumped up big time. Don't know what that's all about. Hope it goes away. If not, I might step away and see somebody turn something on here. But anyways, we got you, Mr. Paranoid. And there's guys out there hearing you. If you're hearing me, why don't you just tell the crew there, where are you located? What's your location right now?
10-4 in Waldoboro. Yeah, you said last week you checked in or you were talking, you were in Waldoboro mobile, but you're not really mobile now. We heard you from Waldoboro.
Christ, I got a better copy on the guy down Old Orchard Beach.
I'm going to have to go inside and turn on the big radio for a minute. I'm going to go inside anyway, so I'll be back. This is stop impressing me here.
Bigger radio and one that's on frequency.
Oh, this freaking thing's 45 years old, man. What do you want from me?
I'm just saying. I didn't know if you knew.
Screwdriver, you know, if you have two places to operate from, you need big radios in both locations.
Yeah, I was going to bring the bigger amp. I was going to bring the Kenwood amp out here and leave it out here, but I just haven't gotten that motivation yet. I'm not quite set up perfectly up here yet.
I like big butts and I cannot lie.
Yes, exactly.
I just want to let the rest of the group know I just spilt McFlurry down the front of my shirt.
Sounds like the gates have opened up. Oh yeah, I got some guy in Ontario trying to check in.
Alright, well, who's over in Ontario? Go ahead, station on Ontario trying to check in here. I got nothing.
I heard him too fix it. I heard Ontario. Alright, at least I weren't hearing voices. Yes, sir. And where are you and who are you? Yes, sir, Rascal. I can't hear you tonight. Well, maybe we're going to have to get together sometime just for old time's sake. I'm way the hell out here in Oxford now. Yeah, no doubt. That's awesome. Good to hear you. Yep, still the same radio. That's awesome. 243, you still in there?
What the heck, 243?
Did he say he was in and out?
He didn't. He didn't get clearance to leave.
Alright, I'm opening up the book.
Alright. Let me run down through here. I guess we'll see if we get anybody else, and then we'll just kind of open it up here to whatever. So we got Screwdriver, New Gloucester. We got Rascal, Boothbay. We got Fixit, Oxford. Sting over in Jay. We got Hawkeye in Lisbon. Rabbit in Auburn. 243 in Bowdoin. 4107, Cape Elizabeth. We got 32, Pigpen, Old Orchard Beach. We got DD in Port Clyde. We got Greg in Portland. We got Paranoid in Waldoboro. Is there anyone else that would like to check in? Or if any of you guys are hearing somebody out there I'm not hearing, just relay it. Well, I didn't hear anybody unless anyone else heard anybody. What was that, Rascal? Say that again. Okay, I missed Novocaine, but that was Paranoid in Waldoboro. Paranoid in Waldoboro. But I'll mark down Novocaine. Thank you.
Good evening.
Who was that out there that said good evening?
Oh, that was me, sir. I didn't have an antenna on.
Oh, Jesus.
Alright, I got an antenna on, I got an amp on. Now we're gonna try it. How about it, Mr. P? How about that, Mr. Paranoid? Alright, you weren't hearing me out in the back bay on the radio. Well, what is going on, man? Man, we got some noise in there right now, but you at the new place over there? Nice. Yeah, it's working, that's for sure. Yeah, we're getting some skipping there now, so we're getting a little noise, but yes, good hearing you, man. I heard you out back, but you couldn't quite hear me on that little thing, so I had to run inside. Roger. Yeah, a couple 100 watts and was a little bit better than 100, so I'll give it a little more oomph. Well, it's actually on his end. I don't want to tie it up for too long yet. I don't know if we have some more people that want to try to check in, but I just wanted to make sure I grabbed you before you got off. It's just good hearing you.
I think we're good, Screwdriver. I think we're good. I think we got just about everybody. If anyone jumps in at this point, I think we got the majority of the people. We get any stragglers, we'll just get them. But yeah, let's just open it up. Whatever people want to shoot the bull or got any questions or anyone out there they want to see if their station can reach out to certain people. Go ahead, have at it.
Alrighty, Net Controller says it's a free for all. Go for it. Yep, let's hear the question. I am. Go ahead, Rascal. Go ahead.
Screwdriver, how's this thing coming out of your...
I'm the same guy. I was wondering if you were the same Rascal that used to be around. I heard you mention MV the other day, and I said, it's got to be the same guy. Yeah, that's funny how many people are like migrating back to the radio. We're calling it a comeback. Oh, no shit. No, he was a good guy. I always enjoyed talking to him, and he was always super nice. In fact, if
when I first got back on, I was wondering if that was Screwdriver's father, because I know he goes by Ridge Runner.
I enjoyed his granddaughter.
Racer? What's that? You guys double. You're talking about the Ridge Runner. He lived over in Durham by Rad Racer?
Yeah, he did. I didn't. I always lived like in Tulsa around Tulsa, Brunswick area. But yes, I dated his stepdaughter and we had a kid together, Josh. And he's like 28 now. How's the younger sister doing? Is she still around? Younger sister, you mean? Oh, you mean David's daughter? Fuck. Well, I'm pretty sure she was related, right? It wasn't her daughter, but yeah, you know who I'm talking about from back in the day. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one I was thinking of. She's still around? She was a good-looking girl back in the day. Holy bejesus, there's a country not heard from yet.
I ain't as good as I once was, but as good as I'll ever be. Oh man, he's back!
He's back! Man, it's been a long time.
I think I heard you waving the hand there, Mr. Paranoid. Good evening.
Regal, you might need to back your mic gain down a tit. You're kind of breaking into a squeal.
Yeah, I'm trying to get it under control. Give me a second. I've been doing all right, just trying to beat the mugginess or whatever. I'm sure you as well. And heard you moved out this way somewhere. Good to hear you on the radio. Well, you're a little bit closer. You just flung shot it to the other side of me, that's all.
Well, you keep going, start, man.
Awesome, yeah. Does make a big difference, it seems like, down here on the coast as far as the reception and what you hear, what you can talk to or whatever, which is kind of neat. But glad you're enjoying it, yeah. Glad you're getting settled in there. You have to get your wings spread out, put your antennas up, and then you'll be in business. Yeah, Roger, I don't know what you're chatting on now, but you hit me fairly decent over here in Dresden. But like I said, you're about, I don't know, 12, 14 miles away from me roughly. I don't know exactly where you are located in the town, but yeah, as the bird flies, 12, 14 miles. Well, she's definitely working. I'm hearing you, no problem in my hood. You, mister. Appreciate you saying hi and a wave right back to you. Don't do nothing I wouldn't Good evening to each and every one of you, gentlemen. Yeah, we'll call you gentlemen. That'll be nice. And, yeah, Regal, Vesden checking in.
We got you, Mr. Regal. That is for sure.
I think I got the stallion under control here. I ain't seeing no squealies or none of the hash trash on my needle, so I guess I'm sounding alright.
Yeah, the squeal went away. It's almost still a little too much, like it's picking up, I don't know if it's like, breathing noise. It's got some staticky in there just from, mic noise or something. Like it might still just be just a tad too loud, but, excuse me, but the squeal's definitely gone away.
It sounds like your uvula might be scraping on the front of the mic.
Whoa, that sounds serious.
Hey, we're all required to wear pants on this channel.
Give it a sniff.
Yeah, keep your uvula tucked in.
Give it a sniff.
We'll keep the mask on. Well, that ain't no fun.
Some people's kids, I'm telling you, can't take them anywhere.
Well, do they know where the address is on? Do they have, like, look-o-vision, TV look-o-vision or something? Well, there's multiple people out here doing live feeds, so, you can see reflections in a meter. And, I don't know where you are, Mr. Cobra, but I see you just started your live feed. I was going to join you. Doing a wonderful job for you.
Screwdriver, were you not able to join mine?
No, because you're doing it through some app or some, you're not doing it directly through Facebook, where you're doing it through another app and, like, simulcasting it. It won't let me. He's got a live feed going. I can click on the bottom left and it says, invite to, get invited to join. The other person accepts and it will, like, phase together at the same time, but yours doesn't have that option.
I am so sorry.
Your tampons don't match with the fucking panty liners, so get with the program.
That didn't sound like a sincere apology. I don't accept that.
This moment that he knew. He fucked.
Oh, Mr. Mystic, good evening, good evening. How you doing? I am doing good. How are you doing up that way? You staying out of trouble? Nothing wrong with that, man. I hear you. Yeah, there's a lot of noise.
Geez, that pig pen gets out pretty good from Old Orchard Beach.
Are you hearing Mystic?
Yeah, but I'm having a hard time hearing them. There's like a high noise floor tonight.
Oh, Roger. Yeah, he's talking with Mr. Paradoid. That's the only reason I asked. What was that 53 thing about?
That's the helicopter that Cobra saw. It's a CH-53 operated by the Marines.
Oh, okay. I went up to channel 53 real quick. I'm like, what the fuck's he talking about?
I realized that after I sent it. I should have explained that better.
I had one fly over my house today.
Yeah, they're operating out of Brunswick right now. They're doing training.
Well, today wasn't bad, but the other day when they flew over, there was 3 of them in formation there. I thought they were going to rumble my whole house apart.
Cobra, where are you?
He's being bashful.
Cobra, come out of the woodwork.
Hello. Apparently, wasn't even on the right channel.
There you are, about friggin' time. I just sent you a request to try to get on your live because I couldn't get on Radio Man. So now that you got one going, let's see if we can make that happen.
Okay, yeah, hold on, yeah. I didn't realize I wasn't even on the right band. I don't know, the other guy was nice and clear. I was like, geez, where's everyone else?
I had that happen about 7:30. I was on the other radio I was on. I came in here because I wanted to talk to Mr. Paranoid, but out in the garage, out back, I wasn't on this channel, but I was hearing noises.
You were probably hearing me key up.
It was before you. It was about like 7:30 or so before you got on, and yeah, it was odd. It was like I heard some Mexican and this and that, and I'm like, what the hell?
I still got Mexicans. That was me. I was playing my Cinco de Mayo record.
Oh, season you are. Oh, I'm not seeing no. It did something, but it said no.
Good evening. Awesome, thanks. Yeah, I fired this thing up and apparently spent the last half hour on the wrong channel. One of the X channel knob fell off, and then of course I got a light out too. So yeah, that was neat.
Jesus, you're a friggin' hot mess.
Listen to the excuses.
And the calendar in here still says May, so I haven't used this room in a while.
No, I freaking can't get you. I can't go live with you. It's kind of weird.
I tried to turn the volume down, Screwdrivers, and I couldn't handle that.
I'll tell you, there's no delay, but my camera flipped back up. Well, it's seized up right now. But if I try to back out, maybe it is live. If I try to back out, it says leave live.
Yeah, I actually can't see you at all. It just says joining.
I'm going to try to back out and do it again.
We're gonna do a U-turn Jones.
She said, back out, try it again, big fella.
Exactly.
Wrong hole, bring it down a notch.
Screwdriver, how is this station coming up here, 4107?
How's what coming up? I think he said 4107. I heard you. What was that again? I heard a little noise came in with you.
Might have been. How's this radio coming up here?
Yep, I can hear you. I mean, it's not, it doesn't sound perfectly on, but it's on close enough, and yeah, it sounds good.
Roger, thanks. It's head on here, but...
Yeah, it sounds a little better. It might have just been a little something that you weren't on the mic all the way the first time.
Yeah, it's one of those damn SRAs. So you gotta your ass to talk.
No 10-4 and having to get on it.
4107, what are you running for a radio setup?
The one I'm running right now is a Striker 955, but I quite an array that I choose from.
Are you did you say you're running an SRA 198 on it?
Sure.
I might have unkeyed too slowly. Did I hear that correctly? You're running a Ranger, the SRA 198 mic, the noise canceller?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I mean, you know, it's obvious, it's your radio, but I mean, if you're running it inside on a base station, I wouldn't run that mic. That 955 that's a big badass loud talking radio. And that 198 is probably holding you back a little bit, at least indoors.
Well, what do you suggest? I have a shop full.
I mean, I don't know. I don't actually own a 955, but I have one of those 198 mics, and I found it to be too restrictive for my liking. Like, it's it noise cancels almost too good, if you know what I mean. So I don't know if you have other mics at your disposal you could try.
I got one. It sounds good, but it takes almost 75% of my audio out compared to a regular stock mic.
Back with that screwdriver.
I got one of them. I like the mic. It's a good feeling, good quality mic, but it takes close to 75% of my audio out. I can run a stock mic, the stock mic that came with it, and I get 3 times the audio out of it as I do that 198.
Roger. Yeah, I originally I have one on my auto too, and I have it on that. That's why I have it here. But I've got a few options, so maybe I'll try some other stuff.
It sounds good. Like, I don't have a problem hearing you, but I'm with him. I think you probably could see a little bit more performance if you were using a different mic, but it does sound good.
Where is he located?
You have several D104, several variations, a bunch of
I don't remember.
Cape Elizabeth.
punch.
Roger. Yeah, okay, there you go. Well, Cobra, he's in Cape Elizabeth. And I'm pretty sure I heard a John out there yelling for, oh, crap, the other one up there. Good evening. Yes, what?
I heard a Richard in Plymouth.
Yes, I thought I heard John yelling for Richard. Holy crap, that just totally slipped my mind. And I don't know what happened, Cobra. The thing kind of like seized up on the picture on me, so I just backed out and I didn't bother right now.
You and your family. Enjoy the rest of your evening.
Yeah, anyways, 4107, the radio, it sounds great. I was just, like kind of like Screwdriver said, I think inside in your house, you'd probably squeeze some more performance out of it with like the stock mic. I think, I don't know if I'm thinking of Hutch, but there's a couple people around here who have those 955s, and I know they sound pretty good on the stock mic when people are running them on a base station. But anyways, that's that. And good evening to Mystic and John and Richard and Cobra. We got Cobra over in Wales, we got Mystic and Waldo, John in Belfast, and Richard in Plymouth. So, got a pretty good group in here tonight.
Don't forget Squattyville.
029 in Squattyville. Yeah, I got a little bit more noise here tonight. I think Screwdriver does too.
Yeah, he just signed on.
Got that John up there. You got a copy on this station? Go ahead.
Sounds like we got the scratch and tickle mic out there in the distance, too.
It reminds me of that phonics monkey on South Park with the cymbals. That's all I think of when I hear that noise.
Nice.
4107, were you trying to reach John up in Belfast?
Sure. I think I've talked to him several times before, and I had the beam turned up that way.
Oh, okay. Well, John in Belfast, if you're hearing me, 4107 and Cape Elizabeth was trying to reach you. Copy Port Clyde, calling him a mud duck.
He's definitely sounding good. You say Port Clyde? Copy that, yeah. I'm out here in Wales, there between Litchfield and Sidebanders. You're definitely making a trip.
Friggin' Cobra flexing his muscles again.
He's red hot butter knife again.
Well, he is kind of right in the middle of all of us.
Where's Mr. Superscan at tonight?
Oh, God, we gotta get started. Alright, freak this. We ain't gonna fix your car tomorrow. We're gonna put up a super scanner.
Yeah, well, we'll drop one thing off and pick something up.
I get it. Sometime this evening or tomorrow before you swing over, we should do a quick radio check on AM 112 to try to just to write some numbers down.
Yeah, that's why I fired up to Washington tonight. And then I was on the wrong channel for a while, so that helped.
As I said, I actually was down here early, and I was like, oh, maybe I'll hear you on AM, and I was on sideband, and I was on the wrong channel for a while, too, and yeah, it didn't line up yet.
Well, actually, I probably shouldn't admit to this, but I was actually on the wrong antenna, too. I was on the flat side for the first 20 minutes.
Nice. More fucked up than a soup sandwich.
Yeah, and then I mowed my lawn because I thought it looked like it hadn't been mowed in a while. Then I realized I mowed it Monday, so I did that again.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that this weekend sometime.
Down the mowing mushrooms.
Well, backyard is mowed swamp. The front yard is good. The front yard looks pretty good, and it's all dried up. It just grows like crazy.
Yeah, Mother Nature can shut the rainforest off any time now. My lawn needs to dry up a little bit.
Well, you better mow it before Saturday.
Whoa, there's an argument going on in there. I think we should stand by and listen.
Just want to say hi to Popcorn out in, San Francisco, and Hill Climber over in Vermont. You're going to be up here next week? Well, if you got a radio, drop me a line. Well, maybe we'll catch you on the radio.
Something about you can take your super scanner and do what? What's going on, Mr. Paranoid? Yeah, I don't know where I was, but I was there, though. I was listening to that gentleman's conversation. I was just kind of working around here. Like I said, I was on the wrong frequency, and I was still on flat side, so I was hearing DX talk nice and clear.
Yeah, a little bit of the air rolling then. Not crazy, but a little bit.
Well, that's probably why I got nothing on Paranoid. It's the DX is in there a little bit.
I think Paranoid's towards the east, towards the coast a little bit, so yeah, he's probably going to be out of your, out of your vicinity.
He's down in the Novocaine zone, so yeah, that's hit or miss for you.
Yeah. He'd probably move, what, you'd be like right on the other side, the equal distance away from you, Eagle?
Yeah, Walterville was only, 12, 14 miles away from me, crow flies, it ain't very far. But yeah, he basically went to the left side instead of the right.
Roger. I always get confused. I hear Walterboro, then I hear Waterboro. One is, down towards my work, I think, and the other one is over on the other side. And I'm like, fuck, I don't remember which one's which.
I guess my radio planes off that way well, it does decent or whatever, because they all say I sound good, so I guess I'm doing all right.
Yeah. See, in Novocaine when he's on sideband, but I didn't hear him yet. But if he is out there, how you doing, Novocaine?
definitely fisticuffs.
Yeah, someone likes playing with something. I guess they haven't learned how to play with themselves yet. I heard a couple of CQs in there, but I hear Floyd talking. He ain't talking to us, but I hear him.
CQDX, World Radio 306, Virginia, standing by.
Oh, we're going to get some big radios in by the sounds of it. We're going to let that 306 in Virginia go, and then I'm going to go use the restroom break. So 306, you're sounding good up here in the state of Maine. Screwdriver, we're waving a hand.
Hey, check up there in the state of Maine, man. You come through like gangbusters. Clean my receive, Roger.
Roger. You definitely just came in here and took out all kinds of locals, so conditions are definitely starting to change and come our way.
Hey, check. 7-3, you have a great evening. Happy DX and Be World Radio 306, operated right here in Virginia. I'll be standing by.
It's a 306. You have a super fine one. Enjoy the weekend coming up, and we're going to back off the key and let some other people get in there and yell, and we'll be listening.
Check. 7-3s.
Hello, radio.
There we go. Got it, screwdriver.
Screwdriver's in the restroom.
My Night Eagle just crapped out. Then I grabbed another D104. That one had no audio. Just grabbed another D104. I think we finally got it.
You can never have too many D104s laying around.
Yeah, I know, right? I think the one that doesn't have audio just has a dead battery. And I grabbed this D104. I'm like, well, it's finally.
See, now that, my friends, is why you need to have multiple backups.
That was a quick whiz break.
It was. I had to go, and it came out, and it went.
You think it was a mic issue, not a fleet enema.
I know
What the hell, Regal?
Steve all of a sudden.
Maybe the battery died in that one, too.
Wouldn't do anything for Steve, I wouldn't think. Oh, something with the keys, probably a little bit dirty or wore out or something.
So come back with your numbers, and we can pull you out. 188 Kentucky, we're on side.
Where's all them big old radios at? Don't hear no big radios.
You know, I got a person interested in Washington, so maybe I'll get rid of one of those.
Roger on that state of Maine.
It's 2342, we need to get in, man, so,
Holy but Jesus. A lot of noise. I'll be quiet.
Roger. 899. We heard you up here in the state of Maine. 333, we're on the side. All right there, 333. The 899, Eastern Tennessee, listening.
Step right in there, please knock up.
Oh, them big radios are all in downtown Squattyville. Downtown Squattyville. I hate it when that happens.
Probably got the only antenna in Waterville.
I seen Bulldog 777 was in Squattyville eating some ice cream the other day. I was thinking to myself, I know he's not far from there. We'll get him back on the radio. We got some stuff in the works, so yes.
Work it.
Screwdriver's milkshake's bringing everyone to the yard.
You're damn right.
I had a peanut butter one last night. Washed down that plate of nachos.
Oh, I bet it did.
Jesus, you must have went home with a food coma.
Oh, yeah, I freaking, after I had that, I passed out. Passed out on the couch, stayed there all night.
I don't know. Hawkeye, did you have room for a peanut butter shake on your way home? I would have, but I didn't. Damn, I didn't even think about it. I probably would have stopped in for one, too.
I know, I just woke up from a nacho and do snap.
There you go. You already ate them? Man, I was giving myself another hour before I ate mine.
No, I wiped them right out after I got home today.
Nice.
Black raspberry shake for me, please.
Good.
Are you kidding me? Hawkeye and his wife couldn't even finish one plate of nachos between the two of them.
Bunch of quitters, man.
Well, Radio Man, was that your wife wanted the whole friggin' plate for herself? I'm like, yeah, that's not gonna go well.
Yeah, well, she knew because like my daughter found those today for lunch. So, because she was like, she goes, that's a big plate of nachos, but we brought it home. My daughter got into them today, made short work of them.
I like the beef nachos. The wife felt like chicken last night. I almost moved my chair down, sat next to Wingnut. See, I don't know why. I like the chicken nachos there. I don't ever usually get beef. Every once in a while they'll have pulled pork nachos. It's pretty good.
Could we get like a trough of nachos with like beef, pork, and chicken? You know, we can all eat nachos together.
Right. Why don't they just dump them on the table? I bet I could arrange for us to get like one big, huge, long plate and have like 5 things of nachos on it with all the fixings and just help ourselves.
Yeah, Cobra will be hitting me though. He'll be like, get out of there! You're eating in my section. Go away!
Can it be long enough to just take up the whole table so we don't even got to move? We're just going to keep it in front of us. And she says, yeah, and he says, we'll double it.
We did whistle through a whole plate of nachos in short order.
Yeah, whole mess of nachos does sound really good anytime.
Not just your grandma's nachos.
Nacho Man.
Oh, God, now I'm going to have it in my head again.
That plate wasn't salty enough. I had to add more.
I need to be a nacho man.
Exactly. Was that a lug nut?
Yes.
Good evening, sir. Good evening. Holy crap, and a Novocaine on a super scanner.
And tonight.
Radio Man, you better keep riding.
I am. I was getting ready to hit another verse of the Nacho Man.
Alright, sing it up.
I don't know any other part than Nacho Man. That's all I know.
Oh, I know, right after it goes, I want to be a nacho man. Actually, I don't even think it says nacho, but it does in my book.
I think he did today.
Mexican accent.
You got to wear the little hard hat too?
No, I usually go for the motorcycle rider. I wear my assless chaps.
Of course you do.
Yeah, I mean, why change? If I already had them on, I'm not going to change into my cowboy outfit.
I go to see what he was wearing last night. That's what he wears when he puts up his super scanner.
See how they are? Novocaine, you're going to have to put the back smack down here. Yeah, this is just, it's going wrong.
You gonna pick the super scanner up for the horizontal mode?
Oh, yes, I can aim it south or north or up in the air.
Perfect.
Screwdriver.
Yeah.
I got something for you.
Nice.
I think I'll be wiping off my big D10-4 microphone on that one, my friend.
It happens.
Bet you a supposed cheese nacho stain on his shirt. Supposed. Allegedly.
Oh, he fills up his belly button full of cheese dip, and he just lays on the couch and has the nacho day.
I mean, I think I'm still pulling some nachos out from underneath my boobies right now, so I'm good.
And chicken wings.
And a chicken wing. Oh, man, that was funny shit.
I pictured Hawkeye at home last night with the covers pulled up to his chin with his eyes wide thinking about that.
Yeah, somebody go up for nachos?
You think he tried to look underneath his pec and say, man, I don't know if I could fit a whole chicken wing under there.
Yes, look, Nut. They did nachos last night.
Next weekend or the weekend after, we're gonna make a plan. I haven't looked at the Facebook post see if anybody came up with anything, but if not, we'll make a plan for Cobra's next weekend off. So we'll have a week or two, a couple weeks of notice, but we'll decide someplace to do it and let everybody know.
This was just an impromptu, like, night before. Hey, I think we should all go to nachos tomorrow night.
Yeah, it wasn't even 24 hours notice. It was like 12 hours notice, so it was impromptu. So the fact that people showed up was great, but yeah, we'll have to, we'll pick someplace. I don't care where. I don't care what direction, but we'll pick someplace coming up, and we'll make sure we let everybody know on 28 and, online and, yeah, someplace to have drinks and basically what we did last night, except we'll have more people in someplace else.
I saw some blog about some address, 420 some road. It didn't even say what the hell the restaurant was or the bar or whatever it was. It just gave an address of 420 some road.
Yeah, that was a couple weeks ago. It was 420 Main Street. It was a coffee break at Dunkin' Donuts to drink coffee. Yeah, we're gonna do a bar thing again. And Novocaine, you better come. I'm gonna have a super scanner on my truck. Friggin' right. Yeah, I mean, we can go up that way. We can go to Big G's. We can do it outside somewhere. I mean, I don't care where. I personally would rather have it someplace that serves drinks, but I am not an alcoholic, so I don't need a Captain and Coke when I go out. I just like them.
I'm not a girl.
You know, instead of one of those photo booths, you could have a photo booth with a super scanner.
Have your picture taken with a super scanner today. We could all go down to the Cracker Barrel or something. I've never been there. That's towards Pullen.
How about I'll go to the casino? Then we'll definitely lose our money.
Frig that. I couldn't afford that. I mean, there is like the Honey Badger, and, there's obviously Applebee's and stuff up towards Oxford Way. I like the Applebee's there, and there's $2.90, I think it is, whatever. There's places everywhere. So all we got to do is decide what's closer to a certain group of people that want to go, and we'll make it happen.
There's the Oxbow pub thing, that brewery there.
Yep, yeah, you got Oxbow. I mean, I'll go anywhere. Like I said, I don't care if it's a McDonald's. I'll go to a McDonald's. I'll bring my own Captain to mix in. That's, no, never mind. I didn't say that.
Put in the McDonald's cup.
Wouldn't be the first time.
All right, Star Wars is back.
Yeah, we make friends everywhere we go.
R2-D2.
CP3 dildo.
On.
Sounds like a night at Radio Man's house.
Wah, wah, wah.
You're just jealous, Cobra.
A little bit.
So who's hearing that signal strong? Because it's piss weak where I am.
It's weak here, too. Barely giving me a 1. Sounds good. I gotta give him credit, though. It's good and clear.
Got nothing for a signal up here, but I can hear him.
Should I launch photon torpedoes? There, that took care of that.
I'm thinking with my 2 preamps on, it's a little much because it gives me a 9.
2 preamps. Why use one when you can use 2?
Well, that's what I'm saying. John gives me a 9 when I run 2.
But everybody gives you a 9.
No, you give me a 20.
Oh, let me turn my power down. So I can give you a 9.
Nope, you don't hear a 10, but yeah, well, see, Floyd and Squattyville don't give you a 9, so I guess there's that. Sorry, Floyd.
I'm a 10 all day long, boys.
Am I giving you a 9?
I don't know, my meter didn't come back fast enough to see what you would give me after radio man keys up. It takes about 2 seconds to settle back down.
Alright, here we go. QRP, 999.
No, about a 15 or so.
Damn, I'm now down to 5 watts.
You're gonna have to turn it down to 1 watt if you want to get down to that 9.
Alright, here we go. Peanut, that's all I got.
Might be about a 12, but you're still above the 9 and in the red. Try to step back off your mic about 4 feet.
Oh my God, here we go. Alright, here we go. That's it. That's all I got. Step back to my mic 4 feet.
Well, when you were really quiet at first with the here we go, you were at a 9. But when you talked back up at 4 feet, you were at about a 12.
I was running 1 watt.
Yeah, I bet if I turned my preamps off, you'd give me no signal at that point. But I can turn them on, and there's, I get about 3 dB of static right now. So, yeah, I don't have my adjustable preamp anymore. I fried that thing. But, yeah, I still don't get shit for static. So it definitely brings people up.
All right, you can't just say you fried your preamp and not tell us how you fried it.
I was running it with my old 101, and for some reason, the 101, I don't know, the relays, I don't know if the relay keys up slow. I don't remember if I was on sideband or what the hell I was doing, but I don't know if the relay keyed up slow and it sent out too much power at first. I know it takes the power because I was running it behind this Vicom and it never had an issue, but for some reason, the old Tube 101, it ended up smoking it. And it's probably just a transistor. If I replace all the transistors and there's 5 of them, it'll probably cost me about 48 cents, but it's a pain in the ass to work on.
Oh, so, yeah, I tried mine about 2 years ago.
I love this one. Variable, adjustable, and it had the little on-air light when you keyed up, but you could vary your preamp. You could actually turn it down so it was less, like an RF gain, too. And it was only good for this man. Like, you could tune it. Inside, there was big cams, so you really, it would preamp stuff, but it wouldn't preamp any, oddball hash and trash to bring in static, so it was really nice.
I like big cans.
And I cannot lie.
Who made that?
This one was a CPI, just a little thing from CPI. I used to have a Mako 150, I think it was, that was very similar. It was a bigger box. Yeah, this was just a little white CPI thing, and I've seen more of them for sale. That's the problem. You can buy them for like $30, and I'm like, fuck, is it really even worth my time and effort to try to get it fixed? I had somebody look at it and they said, yeah, it's not worth it. You got to unsolder connections and drill out rivets to get the antenna plugs out so you can remove the board. I mean, it's a pain in the ass.
Fuck it, they can buy me one for $30 and ain't worth the hassle.
Yeah, well, they're not new. I mean, I don't think they've made them since like 1981 or something. But yeah, if I can find another one, I haven't looked hard, but if I can find another one, I think I only paid like $20 for this one. If I could find another one, I'd buy it in a heartbeat.
The company called NDS, they make one.
Yeah, I think there was another place that made one too. there was a couple places that made them, but they're few and far between now. Where was yours made, Cobra? Wasn't it KLV made one or something, or RM Italy made one for a while?
Yeah, it was an RM Italy. It wasn't expensive. It was like $30 something. It worked nice, and then I think I turned it on. When I turned it on, I hooked it up. One of the radios I hooked it up on, I didn't think about it, and I keyed it up, and it didn't like it.
You put a goes into and a goes outa.
The Gazinta.
I don't remember what the max wattage was it can handle, but I beat the high score.
I mean, I think mine says like 10 watts or 20 watts. It's meant to go with a CPI CB, you know, but I used it on this ICOM forever, you know, putting whatever 75 to 100 watts through it, and it never had an issue. It was just something with that old Yaesu, the tube amp, and it wasn't putting out more power, and it worked for half the night, but I heard my relay chatter or something weird at one point, and when it did, all of a sudden, my receipt was gone, and the power was still on, it's still keyed up, but yeah, there was nothing. I had to turn it off and disconnect it.
Well, if money's no object, buy an Advanced Research Company receiver preamp, gas spec, and then put it behind a TR relay so you don't have that problem again.
Yeah, I mean, it's got a relay in it, you know, obviously. It does what it needs to do, but yeah, I decided I just wouldn't run it with my 101 anymore, that's all. Well, I don't run it at all because I don't have it, so right now, I got a Texas Star 250 in line, but I'm not using it because this radio puts out too much for the Texas Star, but I got a Texas Star 250 in line, I'm just using the preamp from that as I talk.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is if you put a antenna relay before it, you know, a Dow key relay or whatever you built, then it's not going to transmit through the preamp at all. It just bypasses it and goes right to the antenna port. And then you can hook up anything.
Yeah, I definitely could. And maybe if I ever fix it, I will. Like I said, I do miss it. That variable, and it brought in like way less static. You know, what's inside of this Texas Star for preamp is one transistor, a capacitor, and a diode. I think is the whole preamp circuit. You know, this little box had all kinds of tuning cans. It had filters, and you know, so it was just that much better. I'm sure there's even better ways to make one, but the fact that you can tune your bandwidth on it, so you're not bringing in like just hash and trash from electrical lines, you know, makes a big difference.
It's called helical resonators is what they are.
204, right there. Oh, I heard a 204. Sounded good in the state of Maine.
Joey wants to know if it was as good for you as it was for him.
It was. He made me feel special today. Hey, if I can turn on a neutered dog, I'm all about it. Joey is good shit.
We just did 3 miles. He's happy.
All right. Mr. Cobra, and not that I'm getting anything cleaned right now, but what time is you thinking tomorrow, sir?
I mean, that's up to you, I guess, but morning, I mean, it's not super early, 9, 10 o'clock, I don't know. Whenever you're out of bed, I guess.
Yeah, I didn't know if we were thinking like 6 a.m., noontime, somewhere in between.
No, probably not 6 a.m. I wouldn't want to do that to you.
I mean, well, we'll see how late I stay up tonight. I still need at least an hour or two of cleaning, which I was supposed to be doing tonight, but yeah, obviously here I am.
Yeah, maybe around 9, between 9 and 10 probably. I want to run a few errands, you know.
Almost sounds kind of crunchy, like it's the amp's being overdriven.
That's not possible.
Okay.
Don't make me get up, go to the closet, and get another mic.
Sounded perfect that time. What are you on? Are you still in the back room on the Washington?
Yes, I'm on the Washington, and my really old Top 9 Q104 I bought some years back. $10 eBay fine.
Nice. Yeah, like that last 2 times it sounded fine?
Yeah, I don't know if the battery's been changed. Probably been in there forever, so. And then it sat in the closet for a couple of years, so that's probably starting to wind down.
If you remember tomorrow, you ought to strap a Washington into your back seat or the driver's seat and bring it down. I think you had a spare one over there. Anyway, if not, I got one over here, but I think Rascal might be interested in one.
Yeah, yeah, I mean, they're yours, so whatever you got. I got a couple of here. I think they're both pretty much the same, if I remember correctly, as far as the options go on them.
Yeah, keep whichever ones you want. I mean, if you want more than one, keep it. I don't care. I have another one over here, but yeah, I mean, keep the best one, or like you said, if you want to keep all of them, the 2 of them, I don't know how many you had, but if you want to keep all of them, yeah, that's fine. But if not, I can definitely give one to him.
No, I'll grab one. I think it's been a couple of years since I've had them plugged in. I know I went through them all, and they all were fine. I think the knob sitting too long. This one had that same issue. It took us a long time before we got this one sorted out. But I think otherwise than that, they're both fine. I'll grab one. I'll throw one in the car.
Roger. I know the one that I tried over here, it worked great for a while, and then all of a sudden, tapping the power supply, I'm like, I'd have to turn it on sometimes 4 or 5 times. It was really dim, and I'd have to turn it on like 4 or 5 times for it to come on. And then it worked fine, but it was just kind of weird.
Well, this one here did all kinds of stupid stuff when I first plugged it in, but it's never done it again. It's been fine, even with it not. I didn't have it on for, I don't know, a couple months anyway, and I turned it on, and it seemed like it was fine, other than my mic, but those were my mics anyway.
Roger. Mr. Floyd, how you doing? Oh man, Squattyville must be squatting. It happens. Just up there squatting. I just heard a couple of people. I heard the squatting person, and then, yeah, I heard some more voices way down in there. Couldn't quite catch who it was. Floyd is outside, so we got no Squattyville. Who is this that was just talking? Oh, Mr. Paranoid, Roger. Yep, yeah, Floyd is over in Waterville, but he's outside. He's on the live feed, but he's outside, yeah, smoking. And I hear somebody yelling for 204 Tennessee, so some skip is still in there. And I bet John's out there probably eating some Twinkies. Probably ordering up a sits there in front of his computer eating Twinkies, looking up 2950s? Because in my mind, that's what he's doing. You know, I've seen pictures, so I know he's not, but I'm thinking he's like this 500-pound guy eating Twinkies, looking up 2950s, and, you know, I'll pull a chicken wing out from underneath my breast assist, but I bet he pulls a Twinkie out underneath his.
500 pounds?
That's what I was going with. I mean, he eats a lot of Twinkies.
He pulls out a Ranger SRA 198 from under his breast assist.
Well, it's a Twinkie under the left one. It's a Ranger under the right one. And if you're going to do it, you got to do it right.
Well, if 433 was in here, we'd be doing ho-hos.
Oh, yeah, we should get some 433 action. Maybe I'll con him into coming down here this weekend again when we're really quiet and bored. Yes, sir. Yeah, he was on about a month ago or so. He doesn't come on very often on this band. He was for a while, but he got scared and he's just staying away. CQ, shoot him up. Alright, I'm going to be back. I'm going to hook up back in the back bay and I'm going to go walk out there and pretend like I'm cleaning a little bit. So I'll be back on the radio out there. I don't know who will be able to hear me again, but we're going to go back. You might be able to hear me. It's nothing special, but we're going to try.
Squish. Let's try right now.
Yes, there'll be some mad squishing going on. Anybody can take me out on that little Lafayette.
I think I'm getting ready for another drink.
What are you drinking?
Nothing exciting, seltzer water.
Oh, well, you kind of implied maybe something a touch more rugged.
Well, I won't get into it on the radio, but I was thinking about getting a whiskey, kind of get myself prepped for bedtime here.
That'll do it. That'll put you to bed for sure.
Well, I was just thirsty, so maybe I'll do both. Maybe I'll get the seltzer going and then whiskey on the side.
Okay, give me a pack. A little whiskey, a little weed. Night-night.
Somebody's out there calling CQ Bang Bang. CQ Bang Bang.
Be quiet, radio man. Ain't you had enough babies?
I don't know how to check that person in. We'll call him Radio Man's Baby from Parts Unknown. You know, I never tested this mic on sideband. I guess it's working okay.
Good and loud and everybody's hearing you. It's a good thing.
Well, we messed with it on AM, but I never got a chance to try it on sideband.
Well, I'd say that's the setup you want to use if you go shooting DX.
Yeah, 10-4. I gotta mess with it more. I can make multiple. They call it projects on this, but basically it's a profile. But this one seems to be working okay.
Oh, yeah. Alrighty.
Seems to be working.
Perfect. Now turn the amp on. Yeah, I gotta give it a second to warm up because I had turned it off when I went inside, so it'll be on in a minute. Audio check.
Your audio's working. Who is it? Whoever's doing the audio checks, it's working.
Yeah, thanks for the radio check, man. Good night. 115 northeast side of Trinidad there, Roger.
115 in Trinidad. Copy that. You got 260 northeast corner, United States.
Yeah, 260, no problem. We got you 5 by 10 down in the Caribbean, making a lot of noise over the rest there, Roger.
Yeah, copy that. Yeah, you're doing good up here in the state of Maine, up here in the Northeast. We hear you just fine.
Yeah, Roger, no problem at all. I'm checking my power supply to see if it's standing when I talk. But no problem. Have a great one. 115 on the side. Oh, freaking Trinidad. Look at that. Yeah, that's 20 dBs there, Rod. Oh, man. I hear Trinidad and I heard a 472 yelling for radio, man. I'm going to be quiet for a minute.
Yeah, I was like, what the heck? Go ahead, 472.
Oh, yeah.
All right, now I'm not hearing them.
South Texas.
What? Someone call me a mud duck. Well, I'm not hearing them, so if someone's hearing them, go ahead and pick it up.
Call that South Texas station. 400 Maine, waving. I hear 'em better on the flat.
Outbound at stateside. Outbound and out there stateside. 41 Romeo Golf 886. Little Kiwi. Down under, North Island, New Zealand, West Virginia.
How but you can finally make it in. 400, Maine.
Hey, my friend, 3 years old, Martin, 400 tonight, man.
If you have Facebook, you can check us out. We have a live feed going right now. Maine as the state, Maine Sidebanders. You can like our page if you want, and there's a live feed going right now. After this, you can go back and hear how you sound in the state of Maine.
I was trying to see if it was the same little Kiwi I was talking to a couple weeks ago. I couldn't remember, but he's not live right now, so I don't know.
He just faded out. When I talked to the other one a year ago, it was on the flat side. That's what I find it now.
And I still heard that, whatever it was, 218, 214, or something 18, yelling for Radio Man, so he must be watching his live feed or something.
Yeah, I heard that too when Cobra was working them, but I stayed back. But I did hear someone come in calling me.
You know, it's the same guy as last time, but the conditions are definitely spotty.
Smoking hot down there, Texas.
That is smoking hot, Texas.
Yeah, I heard that. Smoking hot in Texas. Yeah, I copy that. Go ahead for 260 Radio Man. Go ahead for 260. Go ahead and try it.
Man, we're going to have 400, 10-5 for you.
Yeah, I can hear 260 Radio Man. That's all I hear.
Yeah, it's kind of faded in and out here, so I don't know. I don't remember his numbers.
Hold on. About that South Texas station hollering for that 260 Radio Man. You got a copy on 400 Maine?
I'm yelling, but yeah, it's not loud enough here for anything.
I keep switching antennas too to see which one's better, but.
There's one of you guys, this is going out just to the live stream, trying to call me. We're just barely hearing you. Say something in the chat so I know who's calling me.
Who's that hollering for 260 Radio Man? Go ahead.
Let's try it. 417, Mr. 417. They call me Screwdriver up here around the state of Maine. 417, Screwdriver, we're trying. Yeah, I didn't think I had enough power out here to do anything, but I figured it was worth a try.
That was kind of nice with the land down under talking to them. They always come in. That's funny. The conditions come in when they do it. You know, after 9:30 at night, they'll come in and then they'll just fade out after.
Yeah, they probably just get home having supper or something.
They are ahead of us, I believe. I don't, 10 hours maybe.
Oh, so they're waking up and just getting ready to go to work.
Yeah, that's 417 Sky Talker in East Tennessee trying to get in. I just checked the chat. That's who it is, but conditions aren't quite cooperating.
He's there, he's just not there.
And there's
Alright guys, I'm gonna go top off my drink. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Don't say anything mean about me.
No.
Quick, get ready, he's not listening. Shh. That friggin' radio, man. We're getting out better than us. Can you hear me out there, Floyd? I know I heard you coming in, but, you know, I think on Sidebanders thing's swinging about 100 watts with this little tube amp. This thing is not driving it very hard. I don't even know if this has enough audio. The battery in the mic might be crap. Doesn't sound like Sporty Bill can hear me. Oh, I heard your beep still.
He said he can hear you on the live feed, he's just not able to pull you out on the radio.
Yeah, that don't surprise me. This thing, like I said, it does okay, but it's not, yeah, I mean, it is what it is. It's a CB. It's not anything high powered, and the amp is, well, I really should hook up a little mobile amp out here, get my big one, but it ain't gonna happen anytime soon. Does this thing sound loud enough to you, Cobra? You know, the mic is wide open, so is the radio, so I don't know if it's really good enough audio, if the battery's dead, or what's going on.
Yeah, it sounds fine. I'm sure the battery's dying on my mic too. I gotta really yell into it.
Yeah, that's pretty much where I'm at with this thing, but I don't have a screwdriver readily available in front of me, so I'm not opening it up.
I'd have to get up, go down the hall, go to where the batteries are, grab a battery, come back, take a screwdriver. Yeah, no. You are absolutely correct. I'll just go back out to the Lincoln too if this one craps out.
Now you're talking. That radio sounded great, like it usually does, but yeah, something like sitting on the couch sometimes is okay.
Phone just lit up, low battery.
I keep mine plugged in while I'm doing it if I can help it.
So many cords around here, I don't know if one of these actually goes into plug. Well, there's something here. I don't know what that is. Nope, that ain't hooked up to nothing. I'm telling you, this room is, and the table is, yeah.
Well, it seems like this net has winded down some, so gonna shut this, shut the feed down for the night, and everyone have a good one.
I haven't heard it. This is, you got Cobra on this end. Going all right. How are you? Oh, I'm sure it did. It's always all kinds of fun. Have a good one.
Yeah, have a good night, whoever that was that was just leaving.
Yeah.
Good evening! Oh yeah! Yeah, I'm actually hearing you now. Things have simmered down a bit. Yeah, my noise floor has definitely dropped a little bit. It was like right when the net first started, the noise floor picked up quite a bit, and I don't know what, well, I do know what was it, 4107? I know what he's running. I don't know I think he had a beam or something, but that other guy, Pigpen, I could hear over all of it, so some people were getting over it, some weren't.
The good news is I found a charger wire.
Perfect. That's some good news.
I know, I was sitting there just pulling the wires out, and I was like, oh, I plugged that in, and it said it was charging. So I don't know where the other end is, but it doesn't really matter. Just a tip. I mean, just enough. Radio man, I'm surprised you're not 4 sheets to the wind.
Why would you say that?
Well, you know, it is late for you.
I don't know if I'd say 4 sheets to the wind, but, you know, getting ready to sign off is a different question. But you got another drink, so we're good.
Yeah, just a little splash of whiskey on the stones here, just to kind of ease my situation.
What situation
situation is that?
I didn't tell you guys?
No, let's hear it. We don't know what you're talking about. Now we're intrigued.
Oh, I thought I told you guys. Well, I had a little surgical procedure last week, and I'm still a little sore. And I also got poison ivy on my arms and my legs and some of my chest.
Oh, okay. So you just wanted about old school shit. Never mind. We knew you got snipped.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm still sitting on an ice pack.
Thinking the poison ivy, you thought it'd be fun.
Really? It's that bad that you're still sitting on an ice pack, huh? That's crazy.
Yeah, I called the doctor today, and they said it can be normal to have. They said a week after that's normal. So they said keep icing it and keep taking ibuprofen. And yeah, I'm still sitting gingerly. But yeah, I just checked with the doctor, and they said if it's not better by next Wednesday, they said call up. But they said it should be all cleared up by next Wednesday.
Yeah, I mean, I know a couple people had it done that it took about a week and a half for it to, it was tender, got really black, and, had issues. So it's not uncommon, I guess.
Well, I think part of it is the poison ivy's pissing me off because I'm just not comfortable in my skin right now. Like, I got it on my arms, I got it on the sides of my legs, on my calves, and I think that's just making me grumpy.
Yeah.
You said it turns black?
Yes, there's some black and blue.
Oh my.
Does that make it bigger?
I was just going to say, but it doesn't necessarily make it bigger.
Yeah. Well, no, I think that's just some of it. Like, honestly, like, it's not that, like, the pain, it's not like, oh my god, but just the fact that I'm just fucking itchy and uncomfortable, and then I'm still sitting down like, ooh, 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 when I go to sit. So it's like, I think it's just the poison ivy's pissing me off.
What are you putting on the poison ivy?
I got this friggin' steroid cream that they said should help.
Yeah, that's what I was going to suggest. Like albendazole or something like that.
Yeah, I think, honestly, today was the first day where everything started to feel like it was getting better. Like, the poison ivy's finally starting to subside. And I had it on my fucking forehead, too, for Christ's sakes. I don't know what the hell. But, yeah, I think today was the first day things started to finally subside. But, yeah, I've just been fucking grumpy all week.
I bet. Your ass hurts. You got poison ivy.
Oh, we heard a good evening somebody out there, but yeah, that's rough.
Sounds like you've been violated.
Yes, enough about me. Who said good evening out there?
Round deal, Mom. I go all in that shit. Don't even bother me.
Oh, lucky you.
I felt so bad a couple years ago. One of the young fellas from down the road was up here shooting the shit, sitting on my lawn tractor out by my big old tree out on the side of my house. And he went home. I guess he had to go to the ER. And he was shot right down, couldn't breathe. I don't know. I never have that problem. That's kind of weird. It really affects some people pretty bad, I guess.
Yeah, some people can definitely be more allergic than others, that's for sure. Oh, good evening, Sting. We are doing great. How about you?
Well, we're doing great. Radio man and...
Well, yeah, he's been in a pretty positive mood for, having an itchy penis.
That made me laugh out loud.
Dude, but it's close.
Just got out of the ER and had an addictomy.
Hell yeah.
Do you have to wear a condom with an itchy penis?
Oh God, I don't even want to think about it.
Keep you from scratching it?
I mean, you know, go into the tooth pull out and you wake up with a set of boobs.
Hey, I mean, there could be worse things to wake up with. At least then I could stare at myself in the mirror and not feel weird.
So what are you saying? You got a bit of a problem with that already?
Oh yeah, I'm in a solid teacup. I'm a fat ass now.
Oh no.
It was a B cup, but I'll tell you, I've put on probably about 15, 20 pounds since I had my stroke, so it's getting worse. Maybe I should stop eating all them nachos. Ah, fuck it.
I know, we were out on the boat today. My girlfriend took a picture of me bent down. I'm like, holy shit, I got udders, I got man boobs.
It fucking sucks getting old.
Man boobs.
The moobs.
Then she's over there grabbing, I'm asking me if I'm giving milk. I said, probably will be if you keep that up.
Did she go, tune in Tokyo?
No.
Hey Cobra, I'm looking out over the bay right now, and I see in the bed of the truck at least 2 T-tops, so if they fit, take them fuckers home with you.
Alright.
He can only use one.
Yeah, I can't wait to push this thing out. This thing hasn't seen daylight in probably like 5 or 6 years. It's been up on this lift, so it'll be nice to push it out in the yard for a minute. I'm real froggy. I probably could try to put some gas in the gas tank and start it up, but I don't think I'm that froggy.
I want you to invite me over if you ever touch that bike off that you made. I want to see that thing go.
Oh yeah. I had a bike that I built a few years ago that I started up last week out of nowhere. I hadn't started up in like 2 years. I started it up, and I'll tell you, it's got something wrong. It's dry dumping. But I fucking filled up my storage bay with smoke, and it all just goes upstairs no matter what. Well, my wife thought I was burning the place down. She was pissed.
Yeah, you are too. Making a nice trip. Heard you up on 38. We're a little crowded up there. Figured I'd come down here, but
Holy crap, he came down here because it was crowded up there. What a prick.
Hey, we were here first.
yeah, and you
How dare he?
on Arizona.
No, he's from Arizona. He don't know any better.
Oh boy, it's about to begin.
Let's get it on. Ding, ding, ding.
He was loud.
Yeah, he was cranking. Yeah, you have.
Like I'm talking about. The chopper one that you built with the full handlebars and stuff. I like that. That was pretty ratty, but it's cool.
Oh, yeah. No, that one, yeah, I've got a couple, but that one's still sitting on the lift. A lot of hand fabrication, and I just kind of lost time and, I'm not really interested, lost time on it, but I'm hoping this next year or two I'll actually have more time to work on bikes that I want to work on.
Right. Not having to feel like you have to because somebody wants to go ride it, right?
All right, I'll shut up for a minute while other people talk. I'm trying to hang up some mics here. I got a lot of hand bikes that are just in buckets and all tangled up, and I'm trying to hang them on pegboards to see if I can keep them a little bit more organized. Well, you get a big Rubbermaid tote and you throw mics in there, I'll be damned, it just turns into one big old rat's nest and one knot.
Oh yeah, full one, and it was the wrong one.
We'll have to see how it worked out there. I got all the cabling so I can take my radio and feed the headphone output into my headphone amp And then I also have my diode pickup fed into that, and I mix the two audios, so when I key up, I can monitor myself on transmit, and then when I switch back to receive, I can hear the receiver. So, wearing headphones tonight.
Now, you know, before Greg asked, is that like when you hear yourself, do you get a little bit excited?
Yeah, I get a little chubbed up.
Oh, no, I was going to ask you if you popped a bit of a chub, but I was going to be a little better than that. I don't really know you too well yet.
Nah, we're no better than that. It's fine.
Please listen to this.
Oh yeah. No, it's not necessary, but it's kind of helpful, especially when I started playing with some of the audio stuff. Like, I don't need to use the headphones, but I set it up. I have the option to use the headphones now. If I want to use them, it's there, but don't necessarily need to use it.
Alright, so I can't tell if it's because we're so close, but I don't know if you're hearing it. You kind of have a weird drop-off and like almost a staticiness in there when you first key up and stuff. And what's weird is sometimes your echo is like a lot, and then sometimes it's not there. It's almost like it's wavering a little. I mean, you know, we're a half mile apart, so, you know, don't quote me on any of this yet, but that's what I'm hearing on this old radio.
Huh, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it has something to do with, like, the amp and I pause or something, and the amp, you know what I mean? Like, because this is a Class C amp, and I don't know if it's because I'm not staying in it. Like, I'm trying to be more cognizant of it to kind of stay in it on this transmission, so maybe it's not as noticeable, but that could be part of it.
Yeah, I didn't notice it. It's like when you pause, you get that more echo, which is weird. I didn't hear as much of that other thing dropping out, so yeah, I don't know if you just have your noise gate on and it's just too quiet when it's dropping down or what's going on. It doesn't sound bad, don't get me wrong, it sounds good, but it was just a couple of, you know, I know we've been working on some audio, just a couple of little things I noticed.
Yeah, I mean, I could turn it off or, you know, whatever. I gotta mess with some, there's definitely some more things I want to try with it to create some other profiles, but, you know, I don't know too, like, maybe, like, I set this up for AM, maybe this is an AM only profile, maybe I set up one for sideband. I mean, you know, the sky's the limit on what I can put into this thing, so, but I just try to be more cognizant, stay on the mic when I'm talking, and less pauses. I know in the past, before I started doing all this, like with this particular setup, you know, it would get a little wonky with the amp, even though it has automatic sideband delay. If I pause too much, it'd get a little cranky.
Oh, I gotta stay on mine. I don't even have a delay in the friggin' amp, so yeah, I get it. There's no sideband switch or delay or nothing, so yeah, it happens. But no, it you know, I mean, it sounds good, and I don't know if you have any compression on right now. I know compression does help out on sideband, but doesn't on amp.
Yeah, I do have it on right now, just lightly, but I figured too it'd help with the background noise and stuff like that. But no, the only thing I did tonight was I set up the headphone pickup so I could blend the audio between receive and transmit. And it just helps be able to, you know, if anything wonky starts happening. But, yeah, that's about it. But that's all I did for tonight, and then I messed around with stuff with the live stream, so when I get done here, I'm going to check a few things. I'm trying to experiment with the live stream tonight.
Roger. Yep. Yeah, I mean, like, it sounds good, but I have a really hard time trying to... You'll sound overdriven here on some radios on sideband, just because, you know, obviously we're really close, so... Sideband is a lot harder for me to try to really pick out what's going on.
Yeah, you probably got 2 preamps on.
Actually, I don't have a single preamp on out here, but yeah, you know, inside, like if I run a noise blanker on sideband on my ICOM, you sound horrible, like way off channel, and I can't tune you in. Hey, I can understand it's you, and I can understand you, but if I turn the noise blankers off, you sound great. But, you know, if I have the noise blankers off, I might get 2 dB of static. I could turn both noise blankers on and they're adjustable, and I could bring them up and, like, you know, if I go up to a 5, everybody sounds good. Sometimes I get up to a 7, it starts making other people sound shitty, but yours, just when it's close, it sounds horrible with it on. Yeah, it's rough.
You guys can open the windows and just yell at each other with bullhorns.
I was thinking about trying to run a string and having some Campbell Soups cans, but there's a road there, so we got to go over the road.
I made up a set of like improvised field telephones out of some old telephones with my daughter one time as a little project, and we could probably set those up.
Get some high-frequency walkie-talkies.
No, if we're going to do walkie-talkies, we're going to go all out. I don't want to use no Bowfangs or GMRS or, you know, that kind of shit. I think I have some old Barbie walkie-talkies. They're pink, and I bet we could talk to each other.
Oh God, yes.
I want one now.
Could you see it? We're all just out here on Barbie walkie-talkies talking to each other. That's awesome. You know, it'd almost be cool enough to take